since November has come and gone, I thought, why not go ahead and do another update video. If you guys didn't watch my October update, basically what this video is just kind of me answering 10 questions that I may end up answering every single month, just about things that happened over the past month, products I liked, foods I tried, experiences I had, and so on. Yeah. So you guys totally get it. Let's get into the questions. So question 1 is, what is the funniest thing? My cat is trying to open the door. It seriously always scares me. She's done this in another video before and it like made me freak out. Anyway, question 1, what is the funniest thing that happened to me? And I would say there were quite a few funny things that happened, but the things that really stand out to me are, I was in LA and I was hanging out with Joey Graceffa and Fleur de Force, and those are their YouTube channels. Well, and their names kind of, but yeah, so I was hanging out with them. We shot an accent video, basically where we did, we kind of attempted to do world accents. I'm completely awful at accents, I can't do them at all, but it was still kind of funny just trying things. And then Fleur is from England, so she was kind of testing us on some of the words that they, like how they say things there versus how we say things here, and it was just kind of an interesting video, and I think it was really fun. And I think one of the funniest moments was Fleur trying to do a Southern American accent, and she just couldn't do it, and for some reason I just thought it was the funniest thing ever, her trying to do it, and it just sounded, you know, you guys will just have to watch the video. I laugh so hard. It's embarrassing, because like when I laugh really hard, just like I have this disgustingly, like, I don't even know how to explain it. My laugh is just a little ridiculous. But anyway, so I laughed really, really hard in that video. And then also another thing that was really funny is the other night, me, Anthony, Ian, and his girlfriend Melanie were playing the Wii U. We were playing Nintendo Land and all like these little kind of like mini games. And they were just so funny. I have a few clips on my last vlog. Yeah, on vlog number 2, I think, yeah. But it was just really, really funny. I'll let you guys watch it. Moving on to question 2, it is, what books did I read? And I actually read 2 books this past month, both of which are the Walking Dead books. Yes, actually I bought this first one almost exactly 2 years ago for Anthony for Christmas, and I just never really wanted to read it. I always watched the show, but I was one of those people, I was like, I don't want it to ruin the show for me, because I'm really into the show, so, I mean, obviously. But, so, I'm really into the show, I didn't want it to ruin it for me, but the books are quite a bit different, so I was like, you know what, maybe I'll slowly start reading them. I don't want it to ruin, like, any major plot points, so, actually book 2 is pretty much where they're at in the show right now, so give or take, it's kind of being mixed up. So yeah, I read those. I wouldn't say I was crazy about them, but they are pretty freaking good. But I don't think they're as good as the show. Like, I don't know if you guys caught this last Sunday's episode. It's like the mid-season finale. Oh my god, I literally screamed like bloody murder, I think 3 times. I really wish I could have captured that on video, because you guys would have been like, wow. Next question is, what movies did I watch? And I went to the theater and I saw 2 movies. I saw Wreck-It Ralph with Anthony, and we really, really liked it. Of course, anything Disney, visually, I love. They spend so much time on the details, and that's, you know, that's me. I love the details. I love the little things, and you know, especially being in like a candy themed world and a video game themed world, it was very, very cool. And I think just for that aspect alone, it's worth seeing. But the storyline itself, I would say, was just kind of okay, kind of predictable. But then again, it's a children's movie, but it was really good. Don't get me wrong, I really liked it. And then I also went to see Breaking Dawn Part 2, of course. It was in my vlog. Which I did very, very much like. I was very entertained by it, on the edge of my seat. Not sure if I'd buy it. I don't know. Twilight is one of those things, like, I love, love, love the books. I've kind of always hated the movies. So, Question 4 is, what is something that I've done that's made me proud of myself? And this question, I said in the last video that I may end up scratching from the 10 questions, because I thought it would be, you know, I think it's always good to focus on the positive and try to find something you know, within yourself that is positive for each month. You know, it's good to be proud of yourself, but at the same time, it's something I struggle with. So, but I would say I'm proud of my vlogs. I started doing vlogs. I think they're pretty good. I wish I had a more entertaining life, but I think like the idea behind it, how I'm doing the rewind thing and stuff, I think it's pretty interesting, and I was kind of proud of myself for kind of coming up with that concept. But I would say the major thing that I'm proud of myself for, and I really shouldn't even say this out loud because, anyway, I'm writing a book. I've attempted to write many, many books in my past. I've attempted to do a manga. I'm the queen of starting projects and not finishing them. It's just kind of the way I've always been. I'm a total all or nothing person, so I go into something wholeheartedly and I'm so excited, and then that energy just slowly fades until I neglect it, you know? I would say that's my biggest personality flaw, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of creative, artistic people kind of are in that same boat. It's just something that we do. It's part of the creative process. So, but anyway, this time around, I actually do have a lot of faith in this book that I'm writing. I've already wrote out the entire outline of it, which took me a very long time. I'm obsessed with the storyline, I'm obsessed with the characters, and I really hope that I can find the time and the dedication to, you know, see this one through. But either way, I'm very proud of the idea that I've thought of and the characters and the story and all of that. But even if I was to, like, you know, finish it, I'm still thinking it's gonna take me years, because I'm the kind of person that even if I finished writing the book, I wrote the end tonight, I would still want a good year to kind of reread it and tweak things and change things, because I'm a perfectionist and I just like things. If my name is signed to something, I want it to be like a masterpiece, and that's just kind of how I am. All right, so question 5 is, what games have I played? And sadly, I don't think I've played one game this entire month. No, like I literally have not even picked up a controller. I've done, well, actually, I played Wii U, but that wasn't like a game of mine, you know. That was just kind of playing around with Anthony and friends and stuff. But as far as like an actual game, like a you know, starting a game, I've played nothing. I really haven't had time. I've been so consumed with my channel and my blog and a few other things, and I've been traveling a lot. That's another question that we'll get to in a second. I've been doing some other things that I might talk to you guys about in my vlog, and I've just been kind of busy, so I haven't really had time for games. And speaking of traveling, the next question actually is, did you travel anywhere? Did you go anywhere in November? And I actually did go to LA 3 times. 3 times. Like, I feel like we've been going to LA so much lately, and it's like little things just pop up. Like, I had to go for business once, Anthony had to go for business once, and then one time we did just go down to hang out with friends. But it's just been crazy, and luckily it's like not too far from where we live, so it's not that big of a deal, and it's not really that far of a travel. But we did go there 3 times. Next question is probably my favorite question, and it is, what foods have you tried and loved? And I had another of these Talenti gelatos, and this one is the banana chocolate swirl. And if you love chocolate banana things, you need to go out and try this. It's amazing, and it's not like a banana flavor, it's like a natural tasting banana, so it has a bit of like a tartness. I don't know, it's so good. You guys, like, I cannot stress to you enough how obsessed I am with this gelato. Like, do you want to hear the ingredients for this? You know, sometimes when you look at the ingredients list and it's a bunch of crap that you don't even know how to pronounce? Okay, this is the ingredients for this. Milk, bananas, sugar, cream, caramel, chocolate, lemons, vanilla. Like, it's crazy. It's like, it's so natural and great. And I mean, that doesn't make it good for you, but it's still, I find comfort in knowing that I'm putting whole raw ingredients into my body versus things that have been processed and such. So anyway, love this. It tastes amazing. Just, it's starting to get dark outside, so my light is probably slowly dimming. But anyway, the other thing that I've been loving, another sweet thing of course, is the turtles, and they have the sea salt caramel in them. Oh, I got this from Walgreens the other day because they were doing a sale, and they are So, so, so good. The salt is very minimal. You don't really taste the salt, just ever so slightly, but it's absolutely amazing. Next question is, what songs have I been listening to the most? And I definitely think I've been listening to Give Me Your Hand by The Ready Set a lot. Probably at least 100 times. I really, really love The Ready Set. I never purchased an album from them because, well, I loved the Love Like Whoa song. I think that was kind of like their first big hit. And then they've done, I think two covers on the Punk Goes Pop CDs, which I always buy. And I really love Roll Up, which he did, so I'm rambling, but anyway, I need to buy their whole CD because this new, I love Give Me Your Hand so much. Anyway, okay, so what other song? I've also really been listening to a lot of Christmas music. I love Michael Bublé for Christmas songs, and I really love the Grown Up Christmas List song that he did, and pretty much all of them. Question 9 is like, what are some products that I've been using a lot or loving, or just like material things in general? So these shoes that I purchased, I did a blog post on these. Absolutely amazing. These are from Aldo. They are like a spiked sneaker wedge. So they look like just a regular high top sneaker, but there's actually like a wedge in here. So it gives you a good like 3 inches of height. And I just think these are so, so amazing. What else? I also became obsessed with Funko Pop figures. So here's like a couple that I have. This is Daenerys and Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones. I just think they're so cute. So I have like a collection growing. I have a lot of Game of Thrones ones, and then I have Walking Dead ones, and I have Edward Scissorhands and like a few other ones, but I think they're so cute, and I'm going to get a shelf for them and put them on display because I don't know, I just love stuff like this. I'm like such a kid. I've also really been loving this MAC lip gloss, and this is in the shade Impossibly Sweet, which I think is a very appropriate name because for whatever reason this really does remind me of candy. There's kind of like green reflects in it, and it's like a creamy pink color with a little bit of tan. It's just very, very beautiful on. It's very sparkly, very nice for the winter time. And then I've also really been liking, for circle lenses, the Mari Gold circle lenses in blue. And I've worn them in quite a few videos, actually, I think like 3 or 4 videos. Basically, anytime you see my eyes looking really blue, these are the ones that I've been wearing. And if you guys check out my blog post I did on them, you can see more pictures and information and stuff. But they make your eyes look absolutely amazing, so I've really been liking those. And then the last thing that I've been liking a lot, I kind of debated on like whether or not I should mention it in this video. So if you're a guy, you might want to close out of this. And if you're a girl who can't handle talking about the ways of life, like, I don't know, you might not want to watch this one. It's weird. Anyway, so it's these freaking pads, right? Okay, and I know like whenever anyone says the word pad, whenever anyone says the word pad or pads, I'm like, oh god, like pads are just kind of nasty, honestly. Like, I don't know, I just feel like they're kind of unsanitary in a way, but at the same time, anyway, okay, so what is great about these pads? First of all, it is the Always Radiant Infinity pads, and they come in a really cute foil box. Anyway, so basically why I am mentioning these is because the pad is so super thin, but these are basically made for overnight. They're called overnight pads. They're so thin, you can't really even feel that you're wearing it. But at the same time, like for that first day of your period or the second day of your period where it's really, really bad, this is amazing. Like, have you guys ever experienced maybe like where you wanted to spend the night at your boyfriend's house, but it was like the bad day of your period and you were like, oh my god, what if I like get blood on the bed or something, you know? Like, you do not have to worry about that at all if you use these. Like, you just need one and you're good all night. You don't gotta worry about a damn thing. And it's so great for that reason. this totally sounds like it's sponsored or something. I swear it's not. I just, like, these have been a lifesaver for me, and they've made me be a little bit less worrisome on that one bad night. So I'm sorry if this was an overshare, but I just felt like I needed to share this information with the world. So, I mean, I just know for me, when I first started my period, which was a long time ago, like 11 years ago, my mom would not let me wear tampons, and the pads back then were all like so big and gross. So it's absolutely amazing that we have something like this now that is so tiny but that can last all day. So, meh. Okay, and last question, if anyone's even still watching this after that, is what is something that I learned? And I should probably scratch this question because I'm never learning anything that's actually like wise. It's always just like something weird. But anyway, I would say this month I learned that you need to know that people do not hesitate to spoil shit online. So if you, for instance, if you're big into like Walking Dead and you haven't watched it yet, it's like Monday, you haven't watched it yet, don't go on Facebook, don't go on Twitter, because there's a good chance that someone is going to spoil something for you, and then you're going to be pissed off. Like, it happened to me once, and I got very, very upset. But anyway, it's getting really dark. You guys can probably like hardly see me at this point, so I'm going to go. I will probably do another one of these next month, and maybe I'll keep going. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like them? I don't know. One more thing I wanted to add. I have a video going up early tomorrow. This video I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get done in time to post tonight, which is Monday night. But Tuesday morning I have a video going up that I shot with Style Haul. Just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up what it is, because it's a little bit different than things that I typically post on here. So basically I went to LA, I did this amazing shoot that was supposed to be kind of inspired by Nicola Formichetti, which is Lady Gaga's stylist. He's kind of collaborating with us on the video. He did an interview with Style Haul. He's supposed to be like kind of like interacting with us about the videos. I'm really not too sure what it is, but either way, I teamed up with a stylist and I turned into like this badass kind of evil looking girl with all of these metal pieces glued to my face. It was really, really fun. So that video is going to be posted tomorrow. So if you guys are kind of like, what is this? This is like professional and weird. Like, why is this on your channel? It's just something fun I did. I just thought you guys would enjoy seeing it. So that will be up soon. And that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys really soon. Love you all. Bye.